Chief Technical Officer of Neonetwireless Nigeria Limited. Neonetwireless Nigeria Limited is a telecommunication, surveillance and power engineering firm. We are into training, we are into maintenance, we are into planning, we are into survey, technical site survey. So we train students, we train youths, we train anybody that wants to go into telecommunication, survey, planning, surveillance and so on and so forth. That's what we do. Presently, we are planning to train the youths in Nigeria. We are planning to equip them on how to install telecommunication devices, surveillance devices, power devices. Now, if you visit China, if you visit Hong Kong, if you visit Singapore, they are technically good. Why are they technically good? Because they started years ago. They started training their youths on how to be very good technically. But here in Nigeria, we don't do that. So what we are doing here is we train people on how to install, plan and maintain telecommunication equipment, power equipment, surveillance equipment. Surveillance like IP camera, CCTV, telecommunication equipment like fiber optics, microwave transmission equipment, and so on and so forth. Then power engineering equipment like solar, inverters, and so on and so forth. So now I'm going to take you around the training center and show you what we actually do. I'm going to show you the live equipment and the students, what we actually do. Okay, as you can see, under the surveillance department, we train students on how to install IP cameras and analog cameras. Now, if you take a look at what we have here, this is a typical analog camera and this is a typical digital camera. We call it IP camera. Okay, now under the telecommunication department, we have microwave relay transmission, wireless. You know what I mean by wireless. So we train students on how to install microwave dish to the IDU. The IDU is inside the lab. And the central antenna, we are going to train you on how to install a 0.6 meter dish and a 0.3 meter dish. Even if you want us to train you on how to install a 1.2 meter dish, we are going to train you on how to install it, how to commission it, how to align and achieve a very good received signal level.
My name is Samuel, one of the trainers at Neonetwireless Nigeria Limited. This is the network lab, which is the IT department. This is specifically a Cisco and Cyberoam security lab, where we have all the devices set up for our training. We train our students how to set up a network that is used by banks, government bodies, schools, and wherever place that a network is needed. We train our students how to configure these devices and use them to set up a network. Both our MTCNA, LTE and SALA, they make use of these devices. So the students we train here, they will be able to set up a network for these various places that their services are needed. So we have the Cisco routers, here we have them, and then the Cisco routers down here. We have the switches and the routers, and then this other device, it look a bit different from what we have here. This is Cyberoam router that is used to secure our resources on the network. That is what Cyberoam is all about. So we can use it to also administer users by either blocking or allowing them access to websites that are not secure, because there are some websites you visit on the internet that can corrupt your data. Then all the devices inside your organization can get corrupted and infected with virus. So we use this technology to manage those set of to control our network. So we have another one called CEH, which is Certified Ethical Hacker. So that is merely for network testing and then vulnerability aspect, because our networks are not secure, but in that aspect, we train our students how to test run a network and website to see if it is free from hacking. I mean, if one can break into the network, even wireless today, because there are some wireless setups that we have and you will not know if it is prone to attack or not. So in that aspect, we train our students how to test networks to see if they are safe or not. And so the software that we use to do that, it is hosted on this laptop. But in a class, this is not what all the students are going to share. We have to install it individually on their machines that can enable them to work conveniently. So for the aspect of showing you what we do here, we have it hosted here. You can see the software that is Kali Linux. That is a software that is designed specifically for that application.
As you can see, we train youths or train students on how to install analog PABX and digital PABX. Under the digital PABX, we have the advanced hybrid PABX intercom system. So we also train you on how to install wireless PABX systems. Let me just try something. Let me call the wireless system with the wireless phone so you see how it works. As you can see, you can communicate wirelessly, even if the person is 40-50 meters away from you. You can call the person, pick up, and you can communicate with the person. Hello. Hello. You can hear me clearly. Yes, I can. Okay. That is for the PABX Intercom department.
Okay, this is the solar system department. Here we have this is the solar panel we use for our training. So we teach you on how to install solar panels, different types of solar panels, the monocrystalline, the polycrystalline, and the amorphous solar panel. This is also the batteries, which are also components that makes up the solar system. We have a 200 amps battery and a 150 amp battery. These are the batteries. You have to connect them in series and in parallel on whichever installation you want to do. This is also a power inverter. Now the function of the inverter is to convert DC current to AC current, which majority of our appliances use. Majority of our appliances use AC current. It's a 3000 watt power inverter. So I'm going to show you the charge controller and other components that makes up the solar system. This is the charge controller. This charge controller interfaces between the solar panel and the batteries. This is to regulate the current that goes into the battery. It is very important. It's a 20 amps charge controller. We are going to train you on how to install and how to calculate to know the particular ratings of charge controller or batteries that will be good for your particular system. Solar panels connected in series. They are polycrystalline. So we are going to train you on the best type of solar panel that will be good for you to install, depending on the installation or the system you want to use it for. So these are panels. They are connected in series. So you'll be trained on how to connect in series and in parallel.
Okay, now under this department, we are going to train you on how to install electric fence. We all know the function of electric fence for burglars and people that are trying intruders, that are trying to gain access to your building. So now this is the energizer. It is the energizer that will electrocute. No, let me not say electrocute because it won't kill you. Are you getting me? All it is going to do is going to maybe scare you away from gaining access. So now this is the electric fence wires and the devices that we use for electric fence training. So we are going to train you on how to install it, how to X the energizer, and how to X the electric fence wires, and so on and so forth. Okay, now under the electrical department, we are going to train you on how to install DB, distribution fuse board, circuit breakers, contactors, automatic contactors, and controllers. We are going to we are going to teach you on how to use AutoCad to design electrical wiring in a building or maybe factories or any place of the building. Okay, under the telecommunication department, we have fiber optics transmission. So now we are going to train you on how to plan a fiber optic link, how to design a fiber optic link, and how to implement a fiber optic link with live equipment. We are going to train you how to splice fibers, how to conduct optical tests using live equipment. As you can see, we have another department under surveillance. We call it fingerprint access control door lock systems. We are going to train you on how to install fingerprint door lock systems. You can use a swipe card, or you can insert your fingerprint. It will now give you access. Come on, let me show you something. It's locked. See, you can't open it until you enter your fingerprint. You see, now it's open. So we are going to train you on how to install fingerprint access control door lock systems. They use it for hotels, banks, and so on and so forth. Okay, under this department, we are going to train you on how to install a fire alarm system, fire alarm and smoke detector system. So this is a typical 8-zone fire alarm system. So we are going to test something. We are going to ignite this paper and see whether it is going to generate any alarm. So this is the smoke detector, and this is the audible alarm. And let's see what will happen. So we are going to train students on how to install this. This is very okay.
Okay, let us see how the smoke detector detects smoke and feeds you with an output. Let us try this. Okay, so that is it. So this is how the fire alarm system works.
As you can see, this is the training. We are conducting a training on microwave and CCTV presently as I'm talking to you. Come close and